Hello, hi, welcome to my knitting podcast. This is second episode or third episode. I'm not sure when it's going to come out because I want to make a project vlog. Last year, I think, I made these leg warmers for myself. It's just lamb's wool, if I remember correctly. It's 4x1 rib, just straight all over. And my mom saw them and she was like, oh, they're so nice, I want them. I was thinking of giving her this pair because I don't wear them that much, but I would like to because they're lovely. And so I thought I would make her a pair instead. I want to finish them before we see each other, before I go visit them, which is going to be end of this month, beginning of next, hopefully, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to check the flights. So anyway, I wanted to make this and I got this lovely yarn. It just arrived yesterday. It is this BC Garn Loch Lomond. I think, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Anyway, Loch Lomond lace, 100% organic wool. And I wanted to color match with these. Now I see it's darker, more yellow, I think, which is not a problem, but it has these yellow specks, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I couldn't see them on the photos. Like, they're nice, but I hope you won't be able to see them. But first, I need to make balls of yarn, and I don't have a yarn winder or the other thing I don't remember the name of. So I have to do it by hand. I suppose this is part of the process, so I might as well record some of it and talk about myself. No, like talk about my knitting journey, I suppose. So I started knitting just before COVID, so I'm a trendsetter. Well, actually not, because I tried learning like 2 times before then, but I just never got it. And then it turned out I've been trying the wrong knitting all this time because I was trying to learn continental style, and then I discovered YouTube and English style tutorials, and I just got it immediately, basically. So yeah, I've learned then. I got wool and the gang cardigan, like some random cardigan pattern, and I got some cotton yarn, and it was yellow. I remember that. Oh my god, it was so ugly. I shouldn't have started with a cardigan. I should have started with like a scarf or something. But I've always been like that. I like to throw myself into deep water, I suppose. I was interrupted. I don't know where I was. I made the sweater. It was really ugly, but I thought I'm gonna make this my personality now. So yeah, that's how I started, and then COVID came and I had a lot of time, so I just kept knitting. I don't think, oh no, I actually do have, I have a cardigan that I still wear, and it was my second cardigan. I think it was my second project. And I thought, I can't be bothered with trying to figure out what yarn to use. So I just got a kit from Wool and the Gang. So it was ridiculously pricey, but well, I had no experience. So I made this cardigan and it's lovely. I accidentally, because it was made in pieces and then sewn together, and I accidentally put together the wrong sides, so you could see the seam like here, and I kept it that way for years. I only fixed it recently, but I'm not a perfectionist. I think some people with knitting, they learn not to be perfectionists, not to care that much about mistakes and stuff. I'm learning the other way. I'm learning to have more attention to details. So yeah, and I've been knitting since then, kind of unstoppably. I knitted in lectures, in university, and at work. I used to work as a translator, so I had a lot of free time just waiting between assignments or in like ports and stuff. So I would just take my knitting with me, and I always had a lot of people commenting on it. Recently, I've been venturing more into sort of pattern making, or not pattern making, but I stick to patterns usually. I'm scared of making mods of any kinds, and recently I've been trying to kind of figure out my own patterns, or at least modify the ones that I have to fit me better. And yeah, now we're here with my YouTube, and I don't know, it's weird and crazy. I've been thinking about making Instagram. It was sort of my like New Year's resolution. Well, it's September now, but I thought YouTube would be more suited for this type of content, because I'm scared of algorithm. So I just keep making my ball. I'm going to family gathering later today, and I'm hoping to be able to take my knitting with me. Maybe. I don't know, I'm a bit shy when it comes to knitting in public now. I used to care less, but I guess, I don't know, something has changed in me. I moved countries a couple times, and I feel like every time I switched the language, I switched my personality as well, and I'm much more open in English than I am in Italian. I live in Italy, by the way, which is weird, because like Italians are really open and extroverted, so I suppose I just feel like I'm not quite there yet. Shit, that broke. Yeah, I hope I will be able to cast on before the family gathering, and keep making my ribbing there. Okay, I think that's it. I don't have much to talk about at the moment, and I'm just gonna keep doing this for the next time being. I don't know. So I'm gonna update you as soon as I have something to show off. Hello. It is the 9th of September, so I've been knitting for 3 days, and this is my current progress, which is quite a lot, I think. Like, I've been making all of these bigger projects, like sweaters and cardigans, and they're all pretty complicated. Oh, well, except the ranunculus. But yeah, they're complicated color work that I've been working on for like months. And I just forgot how small items knit up so quickly. Well, I've had a lot of time over the weekend. I knitted basically the whole weekend, because, as I said earlier, we went to that family gathering on Saturday, and I took my knitting with me. And then on Sunday we were out with friends as well, and I took my knitting with me there too. But yeah, I think I'm making good progress. However, there is a problem. Or like, well, it doesn't bother me, but I feel like it's gonna bother my mom a little bit. I said that I wasn't expecting the yarn to be so yellow and to have these yellow specks. I'll show you now. So yeah, it has these yellow specks all over, which I feel like she's not gonna like. So I thought, I'm gonna finish this, and then when I see her, I'm gonna take both pairs with me, and I'll just ask her whether she prefers the white pair or these. Whichever pair she doesn't take, I'm gonna keep it, because I don't mind these. I think they fit well within my color palette anyway. I was annoyed at first, and I didn't really like this color, because I think it makes the fabric look old in a bad way. But then my boyfriend said they look like zuppa inglese, which is an Italian dessert. It's like trifle. Well, not the trifle itself, but like panglaza flavored ice cream, which is his favorite ice cream. So then that's changed my perspective a little bit, because I thought they look like my boyfriend's favorite ice cream. That's nice. So yeah, I would be happy with keeping this pair and giving the white pair to my mom. Anyway, a bit about the construction. So I casted on 70 stitches, and this is 2.5mm needle, which is 5 stitches more than the other pair, because I think I knitted them on a bigger size needle. I don't remember now. But anyway, yeah, I tried them on and I think they fit well. I tried to do a tubular cast on or like some sort of invisible cast on, but because it's 4x1 rib and the yarn is so thin, it was really fiddly, so it just wasn't looking good. So I just used a regular long tail cast on. Just like if you want to make them with this cast on, make sure you cast on pretty loosely, because like it has to be stretchy to go over your foot. So at the moment the edge is like flipping out because of the cast on that I used, and I thought to make it look nicer I might try to flip it inside like that and sew it inside so that it has like a neater edge on both sides. But I'll see how it goes, because I feel like it might make it too thick and too dense, like, no, stivne. Too stiff, that's the word. But yeah, we'll see, I'll experiment. And yeah, I think I'm about halfway through, maybe a little bit less, because I want to make them the same length as the previous pair. I think I'll finish them quicker than anticipated, which is nice because I have a queue of projects both for myself and for other people that I want to work on. Oh, by the way, on that family gathering, well, it was my boyfriend's family, as I said, I took my knitting with me, and people obviously ask about it because they're like, you knit, that's so cool, my grandma did that. So like really cute. His grandma, she showed me her collection of hand embroidered duvet covers that her mom made, which was like so cute. But yeah, anyway, his aunt asked me to make her a top that I was wearing, which was an Anise top by Irene Lin, and she wants it to be precisely like that one, which like I don't mind. I still have a lot of linen left, so I'm gonna make her that. But we're speaking like spring next year. Like it's so cute. His family is asking me to make stuff for them, and like as long as they're nice and not like demanding, I'm more than happy. So I think that's it for this update. If anything interesting happens in between, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll come back with at least one finished legwarmer. Okay, bye! Hello, it is Saturday, the 13th of September. So I've been working on my legwarmers for the last week. And yesterday evening, I finished the first one. So this is it. At the end, I didn't roll the edges because I didn't like how it looked. I feel like there has to be like a method to do it right, but like I couldn't figure it out. So I'm just gonna try to block this curl here. Now I cast it on this. I cast it on the second one, and I actually bought the tickets to visit my mum. So I'm going on the 22nd. So I have another 9 days to finish them, which I think I'll be fine. So yeah, that's just a quick update that I wanted to make. And now I'm just gonna sit on my balcony and I'm gonna watch something, and I'm gonna have a little knitting session. Oh, there's a cat. Echo. Vieni qua. Vieni qua. Amore. Ma tu puzzi. Puzzi tantissimo. So I just finished my leg warmers. I literally took them off needles 10 minutes ago. And I'm really happy with them. I actually hope that my mum will like the other pair more and that I will get to keep them because I think they're really nice. The last thing to do with them is the blocking process, but I don't. It's not complicated. I'm just gonna soak them in water and let them dry flat. I don't have blocking mats. I really want to buy them. That's like on my to buy list because I think they're really useful. I'm really glad that I got 2 skeins of yarn because I actually ran out. I had maybe like this much left of the second leg warmer and I ran out. I could have made it with one. I could have just made them shorter, but as I had 2, I thought I might as well. I still have most of the second skein left, so I think I might make myself like a nice pair of gloves. I'm really happy that I managed to finish them before my trip. It actually took me 2 weeks to make. I could have been faster, but I've had a busy week and I didn't have that much time to knit. But yeah, I'm really happy I managed to finish them before the trip because I want to finish my ranunculus sweater as well before I go to Poland because I really want to wear it. I'm really excited to wear it, and the weather in Poland is much more suitable for sweaters than the weather here. So I'm gonna give you one last update in Poland. I'm actually gonna take a little video of myself wearing them so you could see how they look like, and then I will let you know also if my mom likes them or not. So I will see you in Poland. Bye. Hi, we are in Poland, as you can see. I gave the leg warmers to my mom and she chose the white pair as I thought. So I'm getting to keep the new ones. She's very happy. She wants me to make gloves with the same color, but I don't have the yarn anymore, the white one. But if I manage to buy some, and if it's not yellow again, I'll make her a pair of gloves to match. We also did a little photo shoot for the cover, the thumbnail of the video, and my dog wanted to be a part of it really badly, so I'm just gonna put like a little video here. I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!